So, I mean, we knew he was going to get in, and he is now. And now it's time to attack him, I guess. So, um, I don't know if this is gonna. I don't know if this is an actual full-on attempt. If he thinks he can beat Trump, because I don't think he can. But this could be one of those things where, okay, so he knows now that this is his last. Uh, he can't be governor again, so he's run out, like, this would be his last term as governor anyway. So if he runs a good campaign, and then it's kind of neck and neck between him and Trump, and then at the end of it, maybe Trump just says, "Hey, you know what? Now you be my running mate," and he becomes vice president. This could spell out, you know, the next 12 years as as Republicans as president. Because I realistically think that if DeSantis gets in as VP, he's pretty much a shoe in for the next, unless we some dark horse comes out on the Democratic side that people just fall in love with, maybe like a Michelle Obama or something like that. But I think if he's the vice president and people see him actually putting some of his policies and some of his good governance into effect in the VP role, I think 100% he's a shoe in for the next presidency in 2028. So I think this could be I think this could be good. I think that might be the play, and I like the fact that he hasn't really attacked Trump, and I hope he stays on that sort of angle where you know, he doesn't play into the rhetoric. He lets Trump just say what he wants to say, call him the sanctimonious and whatever else he says. Because if he plays into that, I think he cheapens himself. I think right now he looks like a cleaner Trump. He looks like a more of a Boy Scout Trump. And I think people will like that. I think people will like the fact that he's no nonsense, but he's also, he's not running his mouth, blowhard bully type deal. So he could be that uh, sensible, um, basically Trump, if you will, or sensible option, or sensible Trump type that people are looking for. Because I think people, like I've said a number of times, I think people are looking for um, that uh, straight talk that you get from Trump, where you go, okay, well, clearly he's not really. This isn't somebody who's polished. This isn't somebody who's reading off of a teleprompter. This is a guy who's just kind of riffing and going off, and people like that. But he's also off-putting in the way that he's such a blowhard, and he is a bit of a bull, and he says some things sometimes you go, oh, come on, man, like things that he's said about different people, like, I guess, like when he said some stuff about McCain. I don't think people really like that when he's putting him down. I think, and he walked it back a little, but um but with DeSantis, you definitely you get a different taste of that realism, and I really think that can go well. I just don't think he beats Trump this time around. I think Trump's base is too strong, um, and I think realistically, um, I think he knows it. Honestly, I think he knows that this is good for his career. This is good for his political career, and I think, and like I said, if I'm right, and he actually is, he's chosen as a VP for Trump, this could be great for him. This could be the next 12 years of you seeing DeSantis in the White House, in obviously as VP and then as president. So, yeah.